Okay, I want to talk to you guys about infinite banking because yesterday I talked to you guys about the Index Universal Life Policy for your child and how that growth will look for them over time, making them a millionaire. Well, I also want to tell you guys how it works in general with like infinite banking. So let's just take this example. You have money in the bank, right? You're going to take whatever interest rate they give you. The money's going to sit there. It'll compound however it does, right? And then if you take some money out, that money's just gone. So now your interest is gaining on whatever's left in that account, right? Not the total amount that was originally there. The money's off. And so then if you need to take out a loan, now you're going to have money sitting in the bank that's at whatever interest rate they're giving you. And now you have a loan with the bank too. Two separate things. One's not helping the other. Now you're taking some of that money probably out of the checking to pay the loan back for the interest. And we know how the federal government has been moving. They increase the rates to borrow anytime they feel like it, right? So that is when you bank regularly with a bank. Now, how this works in an Index Universal Life Policy is, it is a life insurance policy. You do have the death benefit, and then you have a cash account that you're going to be growing. Keep that in mind. Death benefit, cash account. We're going to focus on the cash account here. So the money that you're putting in there, we're going to let it sit there for 10 years. It's going to have compound interest on whatever interest rate is going on at that point. You're not going to take a loss in this account. So when the market's down, you just won't get any interest, but you're never going to lose what you have in the account. Right? So say you put your money in there and you decide, hey, I also need to borrow some money for a business or whatever. You then borrow against yourself. So when you take that money out of that account, right, the account still compounds the interest on that money as if it was never taken out. So you're getting compound interest on money that you are currently using to do something else with. Totally different from what the bank would do for you. And you're getting more than likely a stronger interest rate than what the bank would ever give you anyway on money that you borrow from yourself. So then the question becomes, well, what happens when I borrow from myself? Do I have to pay that money back? You don't have to pay the money back. That's the beauty of it, right? Now, you cannot do that with the bank. Your credit's going to get messed up, whatever, if you don't pay that loan back. But when you borrow from yourself, you don't. But I would suggest paying the money back, because if you're using it for business, you get that gain back. You flipped houses, whatever it is you did with the money. If you got the money back, right, put that money back in there, because now you have money on top of the compounded money that was already there, and now your compound just gonna keep growing on that larger amount. So definitely the payback does make a lot more sense. But if you don't ever want to pay it back, you don't ever have to pay it back. That is the beauty of infinite banking and borrowing from yourself and banking with yourself versus going to the actual bank and dealing with whatever they're offering over there. Make an appointment. We can get into it. We can learn about a little bit more how it will work for you and whatever amount of money you want to put in one of these type of policies on yourself or for your children. We got you.